Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens on Sunday Night Primetime.
To kick off for Baltimore.
With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Yellow!
They'll run with the rookie from Auburn. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Yellow.
Tight end going in motion here. On 3rd down, Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Tavius Robinson. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
It's 3 and out.
On the return is Jones. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Hey, report.
Off the play fake. Jackson. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And 3rd down coming up.
Hey!
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Heads Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Tyler Loop now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Ravens 7, Chiefs 0.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
Forced to his right. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. Inside the 30. Xavier Worthy. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So back to level after the touchdown and time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Middle. 180. Sit hot. 180. Hey, Ozzy. Sit hot. 180.
On play action, here's Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. 36 yards.
Hey, middle. 180. What is that? Get up.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chiefs' 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. 180. That's hot.
We're going to go right back to Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's 3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Cowboy 80. Let go.
Now, this looks like a design run. Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
Sit hot. 180. Hey, report. Report.
First and goal, and it's Henry. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal.
6-yard line.
And it's not. Cut.
Jackson. That is caught to the goal line and in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, that is Rashard Smith. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Tackle there by Trenton Simpson.
At the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 29. Here's 2nd down and 5. Mahomes quickly out to right. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They begin with a 3rd down and 3. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run. Johnson. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Mike Green is there on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. In trouble, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, winning on...
And he will get into the end zone. Jared Wiley, touchdown Chiefs. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Sit hot! 180! Sit hot! 180! You are X. You are X. Sit hot!
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of
A big play there for Baltimore. 33 yards.
Ozzy! Sit hot!
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hey! Hey! What is it?
They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. He'll push forward for about a yard. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make the play.
31. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
180!
In the pistol, Jackson ready. Exiting the pocket right. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point is good. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's hard. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Get across the 20. Mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year.
Makes the score Ravens 28, Chiefs 21.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle. And caught by Rice. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first one.
At the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake. Mahomes on the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll send a man in motion left. Play action here. Mahomes. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it up. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Don't worry. Hey, say report. Report. Hey, Alpha,
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He'll let one go down the middle. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Jackson. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. That's picked up by the Chiefs. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, shot. Ready, shot. Sit hot. 180. Middle. Sit hot.
Now, faking the give. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Jackson now on 2nd down. This one complete downfield to Walker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Going for it all. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Go.
Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice game, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Here's 2nd and 2. Jackson now. Flush to his right. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it'll be 3rd down.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
Jackson on 3rd and 2, and he's in. Zay Flowers, touchdown Ravens. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. On is Luke to add the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Ravens will go up by 7.
The score, Ravens 35, Chiefs 28.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And for this entire 1st half, the secondary's really been on the ropes. I mean, they've already given up 3 touchdown passes, Mike. So if I'm this offensive coordinator, I'm saying until you prove to me that you can defend the deep ball, I'm going to continue to test the deepest layers of your coverage. This time it falls incomplete, but don't expect that to be the last time they go after him.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Yo.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. They'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
180. Get hot. You at X. You at X. Get hot.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
A gain of 6.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
180. I got shot. Report. Report. Get up.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he's into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
That's a heck of a run right there. And I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. First down. It's a gain of 10.
First down throw. Mahomes moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Kansas City.
Yellow. I'm the line. 15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Yellow. I'm the line. 80. Hey, 57, 57.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. In trouble, and down he goes. Roderick Washington. He's in there to drop him, and it leads to fourth down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
DC, right?
Jackson now to throw on first down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
No, hands up. To the right. 180. Hands up. Go right here.
Now it's Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
180.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
180.
A give right up the middle to Henry. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Roll Williams is there to bring him down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Hey, come on, go. Sit up.
On the give, here's Henry. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Third and 10.
What is up? 180. Hey, middle. Hey, you. Sit up.
Off the play fake. Jackson. The throw on the run is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That's taken in. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
That's good.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put...
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Luke now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Chiefs 28.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Headed left. Mike Green. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Yellow. Hey,
Now Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down. Quite a turn of events. This is first and goal at the 3.
Hey, report. Report. You.
Henry. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Go right here.
Again, it'll be Henry. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. You at X. You at X. You at X.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And he's so close to breaking the play, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down. Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Patrick Ricard. Touchdown, Ravens. On is Luke to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens are able to extend the lead.
Chiefs 28.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
The Chiefs will set up for
Back to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Ravens 56. Chiefs 36.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result? 2 points. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
DC, ready? Hey, middle. 180. Sit on. 180. What is it? Sit on.
On first and 10, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens are going to extend their lead.
Ravens 63. Chiefs 36. Tyler Loop.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's Rice. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Patrick to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
Mahomes pass.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Sit on! 180! Sit on! 180! Hey, report! Report! Sit on!
Throwing Jackson. Forced out wide. He'll air it out down the middle. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
First down.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
Second down, they need 3.
Hey! Sit on!
Now, Jackson. He's going to air this one out for Jones. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 3.
He's just
yards
unable
to
to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
They'll try and run for this with Henry.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
So it's a win here for the Ravens. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.